Welcome back, Horlings, to more Dragon Age Origins. Went and offloaded a whole bunch of Shiite at the Dwarven, the Dwarven guy in the marketplace. Got Duncan's shield. It's a gift.
All right, all right.
Axe of the Grey. I did buy an item that I decided to give to Morgan. I bought the Ring of the Ages. 70-something gold pieces, plus 20 resistance to fire, cold, electricity, nature, and spirit. Spirit, of course, will help us with the end boss. So that's kind of a must-have item, I feel. That'll help keep Morgan alive, hopefully, so she can help keep other people alive.
Got it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off
Bunch
my
more
back?
shit to sell.
I'll get on it.
I think there will just be nothing but some epic level stuff here. Sadly, there was not. Okay. I'll be sure to sell all that stuff off camera. There was some expensive robes, but for Morgan, I think the possession robes are just as good. Plus, the robes were 90-something gold, and didn't really justify the spending on that when they weren't leagues and leagues better than what she's already wearing. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the crap I just picked up so we can keep inventory light.
To look at?
We'll be right
Only
back.
the finest.
Alright, 84 out of 125. That'll give us some room to breathe. Oh, let's hit.
Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to
Oh,
look
dude, easy.
at? Anytime.
Dwarven crafts.
Getting
Fine
pushy.
Dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
Alright, Luglug is going to the Nord Tavern Inn now.
Whoever you are, Wait. I know you. My son
You do?
described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life.
So how much is that worth to you?
Osrin is my only son. You may ask any reward it is in my power to find.
All I want is for you to speak out against Logain. Normally I'd go for gold, but I'm pretty rich. Or I have enough money.
Thank you again.
We need support at the
Know that I
Landsmeet.
will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster.
I'm going to
In
embarrass
fact, I'm
Logain.
taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Benorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
Thank you.
How fares your brother?
I'd hope to see. May I help you?
I was asked to give this to you.
This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
You might ask Logain.
Logain? What does my brother have to do with him?
He's in the dungeon of Arl of Denerim's estate.
A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. Take this with my thanks. It has been in my family since the War of Crowns, crafted for us by the Circle of Magi. An heirloom is a small thing compared to my brother's life. I will have to speak with the Grand Cleric about this. And soon, I think.
An amulet. Some spirit resistance, wink wink. Not sure if we have to use a different dialogue line to get her in the Landsmeet, but I'm going to reload and find out. Alright, so yeah, apparently you do need to use a different dialogue
tells your
option here, which we want to do. We want
May I help you?
these people to help us.
Logain? What does
So
my
you
brother
tell him
have
if
to
he's
do with
captured
you?
while chasing the Malfikar.
Captured by whom? And why? I think I will have to get this story from my brother himself. I thank you for bringing me this news. If you will be so kind as to
can't
tell
tell
me
her
where
where
he is, I will go to him at
He
once.
is too quickly. What's the information worth to you?
This necklace has been in my family since before the days of King Calenhard. It was crafted by the Circle, and it will be yours if you tell me where my brother is.
If I tell you this, I want your support in the Landsmeet.
Oh, politics. You're more canny than I thought. My voice will be yours then, assuming I find Ermenric alive.
He's in the dungeon of House Estate here in Denerim.
Thank you. Take this. Waking Sea will not forget your assistance.
And we get the amulet anyways. I don't know if we're going to do Ogren's quest. Find and activate mystical sites. We should be able to run and do those. Can't remember which ones I still need to go to. I wish I'd crossed them the fuck off. Find the 5 scrolls of Bannister and return them to the Mage Collective. Should be able to do that. Definitely should be able to do scrape the barrel and grease the wheels. Probably just one guy for all those. Landsmeet. This is Feast Day Pranks. That's just stupid shit you can buy from the vendor. And then, of course, when we go to the Circle of Magi one last time, we can finish Unlikely Scholar. Love letters, I don't know if we can do because one of them. Oh no, yeah, we might be able to still do this. I have 10 of the 12. I need to find the other 2, and the 15 toxin extract samplers. We need to get way more of those. I have like what, 6, 5. Four. I don't know how come I don't have more of those. But that sucks. I think it's time to head to the alienage. There have always been alienages. They have been around for as long as elves and shimps have lived in the same lands. Ours isn't even the worst. They say the Val Royer has 10,000 elves living in a space no bigger than Denerim's market. Their walls are supposedly so high that daylight doesn't reach the Vendendal until midday. But don't be so anxious to start tearing down the walls and picking fights with the guards. They keep out more than they keep in. We don't have to live here, you know. Sometimes a family gets a good break and they buy a house in the docks or the outskirts of town. If they're lucky, they come back to the alienage after the looters have burned their house down. The unlucky ones just go to the Popples fields. Here we're among family. We look out for each other. Here what we do, we can remember the old ways. The flat ears who have gone out there, they're stuck. They'll never be human. And they've gone and thrown away being elven too. So where does that leave them? Nowhere.
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
Huh? Ah, grease the wheels. Well, we turned that one in. You delivered the notices of appreciation of 5 hooded couriers in Dunham. Return to the Blackstone Regulars for your reward.
What do you need?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
And scraping the barrel. Okay, well, you knocked both those out. You delivered the letters of conscription to all 3 conscripts. I like it.
An alienage. They're the same everywhere.
Were you saying something?
This is our punishment. The Makers sent us this plague for turning against the Arl.
Oh, well, you should have turned against the Arl then.
Someone's coming.
You're lucky they didn't kill you.
I knew I shouldn't have cut through here. Bloody knife ears.
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Where'd you get injured, soldier?
Ostagar. Darkspawn took off half my foot.
Give him a sovereign. Hope this'll get you off the street.
Oh, Andraste, bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't.
Will you speak for me at the Lands meet?
Thank you, sir.
Sure, why not? It's the end of the game. Might as well be knight to someone.
I'll get on it.
Those who have swords will die upon them.
How can you be here? I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Helped them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live
Yeah, Shiani.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
There's a plague here?
You shouldn't be here, dwarf.
Whoa,
You're
bitch!
kind of
Easy!
Market district. Wait. Soros told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
If there's a plague, why are people out in the street?
These men from Tevinter say their magic will prevent people from catching it. But it doesn't work if you're already ill. So they set up a quarantine. But many of the ones they quarantine aren't sick. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
What's a Harhan?
He's the elder, the person who guides us. Maybe that doesn't mean anything to you, but it's important to us.
Ah. I'll try talking to the healers.
You can try. Those guards mean business.
So does Lug Lug. Unrest in the alienage. Syrian's house.
It's you. Come in. I didn't thank you before, did I?
I wish I could give you something. Everything I owned was lost to looters after the purge. Not that I had anything valuable to begin with.
Can you tell me what's going on here?
It's a plague, so they say. I've seen a few sick people since I've been back, but I don't know how bad it really is.
There are mages
Better facial animation than Mass Effect Andromeda.
There's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage.
Does this magical treatment work? Sounds like bullshit to Lug-Lug.
I don't know. You can only find out for certain if it doesn't work. And no one wants to put it to a serious test.
The Chantry allowed foreign magic here?
I guess so. I'd expect Templars here otherwise.
Why isn't the alienage been closed off?
Between the Civil War and Ostagar, the city doesn't have enough soldiers left to seal the alienage. And only elves and refugees have gotten sick. I'm sure that if anyone important gets the plague, the alienage will burn.
I guess the plague's been pretty bad. I've seen a few sick people myself, but by the time I got here, it seemed to be under control. There are mages from Tevinter here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage.
I already banged her. Talked to her.
Between the Civil War and Ostagar, the city doesn't have... I'm sure that if anyone in...
My cousin Shiani could tell you more.
Okay, that's all we're getting from that guy. I gotta do some investigating.
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, my lord, can you spare some coin?
I don't seem to have any coins on me.
Can't blame a fellow for asking, eh? Well, let's go, Oli.
I smell bullshit. I'm trying to shop people. Move.
I'm sorry, but we're closed.
What the
There are a
fuck?
few places in the market district that can probably serve you.
What's going on? Why are the Venters here?
They came to treat the Blight Plague. You did know about the plague, didn't you?
Huh? What plague? How bad is it?
How bad is it? Do catastrophes come in different sizes?
Yeah?
One day, your child comes home with a cough. The next day, she's fevered, seeing things, hearing voices. And the day after that, she's dead, and it's your wife coughing. All you can hope is that when the last person in your house takes sick, you'll open a window, so the smell will bring someone to take your bodies out for burial. Is that bad enough for you?
No. Have you lost your family to the plague?
Everyone in the alienage is family, dwarf.
Why would Teventers care about you dipshits?
They don't want it spreading to the Imperium. The plague made it to Denerim from the south by trade routes, after all. No reason it couldn't cross the sea the same way.
What kind of treatment do they have?
It's magic. I suppose in the Imperium they use magic to boil water and cross the street. The Chantry sent a Templar to watch them the first day. If the Chantry says it's safe, it must be. It's supposed to keep you from getting sick. If you're already ill, though, well, they take you into quarantine.
Where are they quarantining people?
In the hospice on the corner. Don't think they'll let you in, though. It wouldn't be much of a quarantine if people just come and go there.
I'm not just people.
Good day.
You found and activated the 4 mystical sites of power. Alright. Is the Scroll of Bannister here as well? That would be fucking Tits McGee. Venadal, the tree of the people. Mostly the old ways are gone. Each generation forgets a little more of the old tongue, a little more of the traditions. And the few things we keep become simple habits, the meaning long since faded. So it is with the Venadal, the tree of the people. Every alienage has one, I'm told. Or they used to. When I was a little girl, my mother told me the tree was a symbol of Varlathan. But not even she knew more. Keeping the Venadal is just a habit now. Many cities have let theirs wither and die, and chop them up for firewood. No great loss. Whatever you say.
I'll get on it.
Some of these landmark trees. I must have like missed a quest for these.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
What happened to your eyes?
I appreciate your candor. Most stare. Or worse, the awkward silence. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
Enough small talk. How can I help you?
In my time in the alienage, I've come to feel there is something sinister at work here. What exactly, I know not. It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
Any reward for helping?
Sometimes the doing is its own reward.
Huh?
I'm a poor Templar with little...
No comprende.
But anyone who helps me will earn my thanks and my prayers.
Experience, at least? What should I look for?
I don't know. I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Maker watch over you, child.
Look for anything suspicious. Landmark tree. Deranged beggar.
You're not one of the bad men, are you? I just want to make Grandma happy.
You don't seem quite right in the head, lady.
My head is right where I left it, sir. It's on my neck.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, sir. No, sir, indeed. Don't go into the orphanage. The bad men will take you, too. You're not one of the bad men, are you? I just want to...
Bad men?
The housemen. They came the night of shouting. All of us orphans were in there. Then the blood. Oh, the blood. Still bleeding. Poor animals. Poor us.
What about the animals?
The dogs hear the bad men, too. They make the dogs so confused. So angry. Poor little pups barking at the noise. Make them stop.
Who's your grandmother?
Never met her, but she protected me. But I lost her amulet. Grandma, make the voices go away.
What do the voices say?
Everything and nothing. They thirst for blood. More blood. The bad men in the house.
Bitch, you crazy. You found more clues pointing to something unexplained and perhaps sinister at work. Sir Otto would be interested in your findings. The pool of blood is still damp. Besides the coppery smell of blood, you also pick up the faint scent of bad eggs. This is the corpse of rabid dogs. It looks like it was skewered with a spear. Nobody has cleaned up the body, and it appears to have been dead for some time. You found many clues that point to something horribly wrong in the area. You think? Fucking dead dogs and shit chilling all over the place.
What have you found?
Pools of blood that smell like rotten eggs?
There's been no fighting in the alienage recently. Which means the blood is not congealing. I suppose there could be some explanation for it.
Not really.
That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else?
There's a dead rabid dog in the alley.
I'll report that at once. I've heard such afflictions can spread. Even from a corpse. I suppose someone may not have known that. One odd thing I am willing to believe. But two is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
Let's go. Got a kick-ass blind knight in my party.
The feeling is intense here. This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is...
Maleficarum. I was pronouncing that all wrong.
You go first. I will follow.
Maleficarum. Not Maleficarum. Whoa! Oh god, it's another haunted house. It's bringing me back to my Vampire Masquerade days. Good. Buglug wants to kill shit.
Ladder so you can get off my back.
The hell was that? Whoa!
Got it.
Can you hear me, Sir Willem, Sir Willem? I'm falling, Sir Willem, Sir Willem, today.
I think that spirit's been eating some of these mushrooms.
I'm a maiden, Sir Willem, Sir Willem? No.
Got good old force field now. Telekinetic barrier around a target who becomes completely immune to damage for the duration of the spell but cannot move. Okay. Rabid war dogs and stuff. It's a crazy, tormented woman spirit. Why the hell are you not using a fucking weapon?
I can't die. I will never die.
You wrap me in the web of your love.
Now's better than later.
1, 2, marks with you.
3, 4, look, says you're a whore! Definitely want to get all my characters to level 20 at least. That'll happen. I'm really not sure if we're going to get to Crushing Prison. Definitely not going to be able to get to that and Chain Lightning unless I find a shitload of tomes to buy.
I'll get on it.
I need to return to Soldier's Peak.
This is the center of
Check out the stores. Whoa!
You do not belong here!
Blessed be the Maker and his prophet Andraste.
Your pathetic maker is nothing compared to my glory!
I command you, show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
You dare to command me? Let us see if your precious maker can protect you now, worm!
Yes?
Of course we did.
I considered myself quite the warrior, but you accomplished here what I never could. But something still isn't right. I feel there is more to this. Nearby, the building next to us. I can feel it, just on the other side of this wall. Let us go.
Alright folks, that wraps it up for this episode. Stay tuned as we continue exploring the haunted orphanage.